How is everybody today? Today is Sunday, and it's Sunday the 22nd. So my has this month crept on by. This is our last and final week of June. Next week we only have 2 days, and then we're already in July. The 4th of July is next week. Can you believe it? Okay, so I was just checking to make sure that my live was live and that it is. Okay, so I was having trouble getting started on my restream. It kept turning my picture like sideways. So it was like a weird angle. So anyways, um so I have a couple minutes before I have to go. I wanted to just finish up this page that I'm working on in this Dream Village book. And also I wanted to do just a very small little mini um haul of my art supplies that I just got. Um not nothing major, but it's always fun to share. Hey Lori, how you doing? Happy Sunday, boo. Hope you're feeling good today. Okay, so um so this is the picture I've been working on. This picture is so detailed that it's taken me like maybe this is probably the third day. But I have been doing other things around it, like I'll work on it a little bit and then come back, work on it a little bit, then come back. So yeah, I'm finally down to the last of the last of the last. And so I want to finish this up. So I had this book out, Small Victories. I had this book out because I did a page, a buddy color, with the color cube number 108 that I picked. I didn't know that it was going to be a butterfly when I picked these colors, but I really like the way my butterfly came out. And as you see, I did add a little um, blinger to it, my stuccos. And then I got to see coloring with Lori's page and of the same using the same colors, and her butterfly is beautiful too. And I love doing these type of things because it's so interesting to see how everybody colors their page different, but they all look good. Okay. And that's what I really appreciate about coloring and art is that it's just whatever you want to do. There's no right or wrong. It's just whatever your mind tells you to do. And um, you just do it. And you just, when it gets to the outcome, the end of it, you look at the outcome and it's always beautiful. And no one can tell you that your page isn't right or, you know, I figure if they can sell a banana, a picture of a banana in Paris for millions of dollars, then no one can tell me that my pictures aren't cute. Okay. Period. So yes, this is my beautiful butterfly. And I really like butterflies too. So they are so pretty. Okay, so back to why I have this book out. So while I have this book out, I've been doing this one and working on this page. And I've been trying to just use I did make a mess with my glitter because I didn't let it dry before I started this page, this other one. But anyways, I've been trying to keep kind of like the same type of colors. And I'm gonna do the other four too, and then um so that they all go together, instead of making them all completely different. Hey, Jolly. I'm sounding like a man. Do you hear me? Oh my gosh. Anyways, um, yeah. So hopefully my dog won't start barking because I did put him to bed a little early because he's been acting a little rambunctious. Okay. So let me show you what else I've been working on. I did this page. I don't know if I showed you guys, but um, and yes, Jolly, I was doing my dots. I did my white dots. Um, and of course, I added a little glitter, my stickles. Okay, and then I did, let me see. Oh, you seen that one before. I've been doing a lot of coloring in this month. Let me see. Is that the only one? Okay, yeah. So that's the one in that book. All right. I have really been trying to do a lot of coloring. So I finally got this Home Sweet Home book, as I showed you guys the other day. And we did this page the other night. We agreed to do this. I picked this page, you guys. And I couldn't sleep. I just wanted to finish it. And I was up late and I was like, ooh, I was feeling the pink. And so yeah, so I'm happy about this. And waiting on the other girls to finish theirs. So that was my first page that I did in this book. So this book has some really good pages in there that I can't wait to color. And let me see, did I do something in this book? I'm trying to show you guys all my coloring. I'll show you guys that. Okay, so maybe I didn't color anymore in here. All right, not that book. Let me check out this one. Yeah, I know I did one in this one. This one. So this was my color along with Nessa and Michelle. And I haven't seen Nessa's yet, but hey Callie, how you doing? But Nessa's, no, I haven't seen Nessa's, but I've been seeing Michelle work on hers on her stream, and her aliens are really pretty. And so that was that one. And this book is just my tester book that I try out everything in. So I've just been doing like this. I was showing you guys the glitter in there. And so yeah. So that's how this one is. This one don't have much going on, but I will be using it today. Okay. And so I know I haven't showed you guys this one. So this one is I just finished. I finished this one today. And I like it. So you guys know I'm not really comfortable with portraits, but I'm trying. I don't know. I can see the lines from my pencil. I tried to blend it, but I don't know. It's something I got to work on, but it's still cute. I think it's cute. So that's that page. This is Hannah Carlson. I'm really liking Hannah Carlson. I like it. I like her stuff. I like the paper and stuff too. And then I did this page too. And I've been trying to work on like sticking to a couple colors, sometimes, and not just going crazy with all my colors. Hey Amy, how you doing? Okay, so that's that one. So I told you I've been getting busy this month with this coloring. All right. I had used some those gel sticks in the background, and so that's why I put that paper in there just until it dried. But I think it's good now. I really don't need it. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Hmm, I know I got more. It's all over the place. Okay, let me see. I'm looking in my hidden ocean. And I did this one. Um, I do want to do a background. So I'm not completely done. I am done. I could call it done, but the background is just too white for me. So I do want to, it makes me feel like, oh, you need to do something else. So that's that one. And then I started this one, but I didn't finish. So, so that's that one. And then the Earth book. You guys know about this. I know I showed you these pages. And yeah, that's it. All right. So that's those. I think that's pretty much it. So anyways, I did see another person talk about Amazon days. Hi Jamie, how you doing? Hey Blue Skies. So Amazon primetime days, that's what I meant. Primetime days are coming July 8th through the 11th or something. So yo, if you're waiting to buy something, you might wanna wait for a little bit. Save your money. It might be on sale. Um, so I was like glad to hear that. So start getting prepared. Oh yeah, and I do want to show you guys some stuff I got too. But I still want to be done with this picture because for me, I've been like working on it for too long. Yeah, so whenever y'all know about primetime days, like, y'all gotta let me know. Oh, also, okay. Um, I know a lot of us have like grandkids, or if you're a mom, or if you know of any, like your sister, or anybody. Hi, Ivy. If you know of anybody with children and they're looking for something to do with their kids, Michael's is having like a crafting thing daily for 2 weeks in July. Um, you can go in store, you can go online, like a live class with an instructor, or you can do it on demand. But you have to go on the site and you have to register. Um, and then they will send you a link. So let spread the word. And you do have to get the supplies from Michael's. Hey Star. But they're affordable, they're really cute things you can make with your kids if you're looking for an activity or something to do with your grandkids or something like that. You just go to Michael's and buy the supplies. They're like making like a tiger with the little with yarn for hair and stuff like that. So yeah, it's really super cute stuff. And you don't have to participate in the whole every day. You can do one day, or in the live class is in my area is from 2 to 3. So if you can't make it, they suggest that you sign up and then they'll send you a link and then you can watch it. You can do it at your own leisure. Or you can bring the kid into the store and do it like a class like that. Okay. So I got these. I ordered these the other night from Color with Lori's chat. Lori does on Friday nights, late Friday nights. She's been into Teresa Goodrich Creative Haven color alongs. And so Kim, Coloring with Kim suggested this book. She had this book. And I believe Amy and Lori have this book too. So I ordered it. They weren't expensive. They were like $5 at the most. So I got 2 books for like $9. And then this is what she'll be starting next Friday, Village Charm. So if you want to join in, you can always check out her channel Friday nights and she'll let you know where she's at. I know she always usually uploads a picture um, of what she's working on. So that's really how I found her, from working on a page um, months ago. But yeah, so if you're into that. And then again, these books are not very expensive. So that's Miss Lori, Coloring with Lori. Okay. So you guys know I was on the hunt. I'm trying to get my washi tape stash up. So I ordered these. Hobby Lobby has the best deals for washi tape as far as between Michaels and Hobby Lobby, because Hobby Lobby has those 40% off sales like this week. Um, Studio, the that one brand I think is called Studio Collections or something like that. Anyways, they're gonna be back 40% off on Monday, so you can get washi tape, the big packs that are normally like at Michael's. The big packs are like $30, but I think at Hobby Lobby the big packs are like 15. And so this week you'll be able to get them for 40% off. So, but anyways, I looked on Amazon and I got all these pretty ones for like $7 or $8. I think they're like $7. And I like this pack because it got the small ones, which I would never get. I always get well, I only have a couple, but I've gotten the bigger ones. So these are for my Bible journaling and for my journal. Now, I haven't checked to see how good like it is, like, but I think it should be fine as far as like if it's easy to tear or what. But I'm not gonna try it out right now, but I'll keep you guys posted. But I think this was a good deal too. Okay. So looking for washi tape. Amazon Amazon got everything. That's all I can say about Amazon. Okay. And so while we're talking about that, Hobby Lobby, I went there. No, I went to Michael's and got this. This was regularly $9.99. I got it for $5. They still have their $5 sale going on some of their stuff, but I hadn't seen this one, so it's not too bad. And so I got this one because of the pinks, of course. I like that. And these, like, so if I want to journal about taking a trip or something like that, I thought those were so cute. So, anyways, it's not bad, right? $5, you can't beat that. So now I think I'm getting an addiction to paper because they're so cute. Hi Kim. Hi Echo. Welcome everybody. Good to see you all. Um, so oh my god, now I want paper and all the colors, and they got textures and glitters and all the different styles and stuff. I want it all, you guys. So they had 60% off on these. These are like from the graduation stuff, but these are actually bling stickers. So I have gold and then I got silver to add to my journal or my Bible. And then also, you guys know how I've been getting these paints, and I showed you guys about these glitter paints. So I went and brought two more colors. Um, this evergreen and then this rose gold. So I think there is like three colors left. So I may be getting those. I think it's black opal, silver, and gold. And I didn't get silver and gold right away because I have some silver and gold stuff, but that'll be like my last thing I get is those colors. Because I wanted to try to get colors that I don't have, right? I mean, I have those colors in other supplies and glitter. So I was like holding off on that till that last. Okay. And so also had got okay, so the other day I had ordered some books from the buy one, get one half off, 50% off. It was buy one, get one 50% on Amazon, and I was showing it to you guys. Hey Joan, how you doing, boo? And Seen Ivy in the chat. Ivy said, "You know they got Hannah Carlson on sale. Buy one get one half off." I said, "What?" Let me go see. And so, boom, I got me two more Hannah Carlson books, and I like her. So I already knew I was gonna like the book, and so I didn't flip through it yet or anything. But it's Hannah Carlson. Her style is her style. This one's City Among the Stars, and this one I was like, "Ugh, the Witch's Cottage." But okay, I'm not gonna let that word haunt me, and I might save this one for around Halloween time because I do believe in God. So I'm not believing no witch stuff or nothing like that. But I think I'm gonna save this book as one of my Halloween books. Yeah, when I'm in the spirit of Halloweenish, I think I'll pull this book out then. But in the meantime, I got those two books too. And then last and not least, I was on Coloring with View. Coloring with View's channel, y'all. And she had pulled out this from Walmart. She went to Walmart and found this pack right here. This 12 pack of matte paint. It was on sale. It was $6 and some change. No more than $7 for 12 of these. So I said, let me go look. And my gosh, it was right. So I had to go get them. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these, but I plan to color in some coloring books with them. I do have some colors, but I went ahead and got more. Just because they were $6, how could I pass this up? And they're matte. So she said with matte, you can use your pencils on top, or you can color on, you can write on them, or whatever. So we'll see. We'll play around with these in the book. And then, but let me tell you the secret. The secret is you can also buy them individually, the 2 ounce jars for 58 cents. Do you hear me? 58 cents. So while I was there, I got I had to get every pink that I could find. And then I got a purple because they didn't have a purple in there. And then they didn't have an orange in there either. So, but guess what? I'm going back tomorrow because I'll be by there. I take my son to a swim class. And I'm going to get some more because they're only 58 cents. So I want to try to get as many colors as I can because they're 58 cents, right? So that's that. So I'm going to play around with that too. And then I found these gemstones for my journal. So when I tell you I had fun picking out these paints, shout out to View. You can get this kit. The 12 kit is for $6. I think they even had a 6 kit for $3. Or you can get these two for 58 cents. Um, and I think every Walmart would probably have, because they didn't have all the colors available. So you have to just go to your Walmart and see what they have available. But they do have a big selection. Like they had tons of colors. So that's up to you. Okay. So who just hey Vibrant, how you doing tonight, honey? So yeah, it's $2 each here. Yeah. So they did have some. I think the $2 ones are for the bigger bottles. But here's the thing, you guys. I am not a painter, okay? I'm not even interested in painting, like painting for real. Like all I'm gonna do with this paint is paint in my coloring book, like I've been doing. I've been using watercolors though. Uh, I might uh put a little paint in one on my journal, something like that. But I'm not doing like Picasso or you know what I mean. I love to color, and I just want to be able to have fun coloring and try different mediums and stuff like that. You guys know what I'm saying. And then when you see a good deal, you don't want to pass it by because I might change my mind later. Who knows? But anyways, so I hope everybody had a good weekend. Oh, you guys, so Star, who's in the chat, her and Joan, who's in the chat too, they've been doing these jigsaw puzzles on their channel. Man, that stuff is so fun. And it really makes you work your brain. Like finding the pieces, and then it's games where whoever wants to play can play too. So I've been doing that this weekend. Even my son was trying to play too. I'm like, this is me and my friends. My son was like, I didn't know you had friends. I'm like, boy, of course I have friends. What the heck is wrong with him, right? Hey, Mandy. Hey, Mary. So, so the weather has been very hot here. We were in a heat advisory. And so today I was like, I'm staying in. Staying in. Today's the last day. I did see it being windy though. Like the wind blowing a lot out there. So I hope everybody's been doing good. I know there were some storms going on in some people's area, but I've been checking on folks and I see everybody's been live and stuff, so I know they're okay. And that's a good thing. No problem, Star. You know, I'll be over there, especially when it comes to that game. I like playing those little games. And it's good for your brain, to just to do that. By the end, my brain be hurting looking for all those puzzle pieces. And some of the puzzles are hard and some of them are easy, so you never know. So yeah, next weekend is the 4th of July. So yep, it's a lot going on. Tomorrow, I know we go live tomorrow at 1 this week. Remember we're going live for Inspirational Mondays at 1 um, instead of 2 right now for the summer. So hopefully you guys will be able to join whoever wants to. We'll be having just me and Ivy. It'll be on Ivy's channel too this Monday. This book is Dream Voyage. And we'll be over there talking about having a discussion about God. And she is in the book of, dang, I forgot. Ivy, what book are you in? What book are you going to be working in tomorrow? First, she'll tell you. Yeah. First Corinthians. Okay, I thought so. Thank you, John. I didn't want to say the wrong thing. So, does anybody have any plans? Ivy, you barbecuing? Or are you going to a barbecue? I don't know what we gonna do yet. Wait, so she said, Kim, what do you want to say, Ted? Did you finish the Homes for Your Homepage? Yes, I did. Let me see. I need to read this chat. So here's my page. I did post it on my community wall too. And I tagged you in it, but this is the page. You see that pink? Yes, Nick. I was feeling that pink, baby. If I had a piano, I would want it pink. Now, I did see this piano on the what award show? It was on some award show. It had bling all over the piano. It looks so pretty. And yeah. I was like, ooh. What else is going on? Let me see. I wanted to tell you guys something. So I told you guys about the Michaels doing the kids. They're doing the kids basically like like a camp, a 2 week thing where you can bring your kids and do art crafts with them, activities, or you can stay home and watch it on TV. I mean, on your computer. So I think that is so cool. And it's free. The only thing you got to do is buy the supplies. And I don't want to really talk about politics on my channel, but you guys, y'all see what's going on, right? And I'm not going to say much, but all I can say is, y'all, stay in prayer. Pray for the world. Pray for our land. Pray for the United States. Pray for them too over there. People are crazy. Sometimes I feel bad because we just keep moving on. We just keep moving forward with our day, and and it's like, dang, what are those people going through over there? So I don't know the ins and the outs or why things are going on, because I don't even try to watch the news for stuff like that. I really don't watch a lot of the news. So I couldn't even tell you if it's a right decision or a wrong decision, but whatever. We gotta just stay in prayer. That's all I know. And that's not being like churchy or nothing. That's just real. And I want to say too, this last thing, and I'm gonna change the subject, is just like how people have life insurance on themselves. So if something happens to them, they're not leaving a burden behind for their families, and that they're able to be their remains are able to be taken care of and stuff like that. We as people need to make sure we have insurance on us through believing in God. Believe in something higher than yourself, okay? Now is the time. You see all this stuff going on in the world. What if they bomb? What if something crazy happened tonight? Do you know where you will be going? Do you believe in something? That's all I'm saying. Make sure that you have some type of faith or something so that you're not your spirit is not here burning forever in hell, and that you can go to the next place and live happily ever after, you know? That's what I wish for all of us. So, but anywho, because that's a sad, 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 sad topic right there. But so if you guys have coloring goals this month, you better be working on them because this month is coming to an end. If you had a goal set of coloring 100 pages this month, and you're not near your 100, it's time to get busy. It's time to get busy. Thanks for being here, Echo. Nice seeing you too. Yeah, have a blessed night as well. I know, Star. Say it. Me too. Amen. Isn't that a good feeling because you don't have to worry? I mean, you don't have to worry about that, you know? So, and Star, I'm so happy to see you, and you've been moving around the coloring community too. I'm so glad seeing you popping up. And that's what it's all about. Networking and um so that's a wonderful thing. So these I'm treating like doors, right? So they're see-through. So I need to match that the background of this to the background of this. So listen, do you guys always put a background on your every page that you do? I feel like I don't know. I feel like I have to put a background. But then sometimes I'm like, you didn't need to do that. So I don't know. I don't went background crazy. Okay. Oh, and this little piece of flower. Okay, so the rest of this is pretty much background. This corner, I can't even get everything in this corner. That's why I don't be liking the corners. But it's done. I just need to do some type of background. Oh, and then these veins. Hmm. All right. So I know what I'm gonna do with that. All right, so I need to do his eyes. I'm gonna get out my mark, my oh, that's pink. It looked pink. I meant to use red, but that's okay. Can never be too much pink. But what about his bank? These, what are these teeth? Should I give him yellow teeth, y'all? I know, Ivy, but how do you know which pages just to leave alone? I feel like I'm putting backgrounds on every single page that I do. Okay, this is like a clear, um, I don't know what this is gonna do. I think this is like a 3D pen or something. So that hopefully that'll make it pop out. Then I'll put some on the eye, the white to the eye too. Okay. So let me do my background. I gotta do these clouds too. So for these clouds, I'm gonna do a silver because that's as close as we're gonna get to gray. And they're clouds, so you can always add a little sparkle. And then I want to add a little sparkle to all these little white dots in the background. So when you're coloring a page, it's not when you're done that you're done. People, when you add another element to your page, that really makes the page go to another level. So that's why you see people doing extra stuff on their pages. So for this background, what am I gonna do? I want to do a little bit of, what if I made the background a little red? Yeah, bring the gel pens back. I miss my gel pens, you guys. I haven't used gel pens in I don't know how long. But I was just saying that we need to bring them back. Okay, why would the sky be red? I don't know, but I'm feeling a red. I'm feeling red. And that's a bright red too. Ooh, that's a bright red. I'm gonna add a little bit of orange. Maybe that's the color I needed in the beginning. Add a little bit of yellow. Let's see. Okay. So we got our gel pens out. And okay, so I'm going to use a small brush because I'll be all over with these gel pens. Okay, so let's see how we're going to do this. These look like the same colors. One is red and one is orange, but they look alike. So let me be a little light with it. Okay. So we're just being real light. That's my thing that I'm thinking in my mind is to make it look like the sun is like going down. You know how like when the sun goes down, you can see a little red, you can see a little orange. Um, but here's the thing: you gotta be a little careful. Some people will section off their previous work, but I'm not because I'll wipe it off. Okay. So kind of just wanna. I'm being very light. I'm trying not to be too hard. Okay. So now I'm gonna see with this other. That don't really look like orange to me. Let's just see. Yeah, no. Mm-mm. It said orange, but I think it's the same darn color. I could try to trick me. Okay. So when we add this yellow, because yellow and red make orange anyway, that might be a little. Yeah, that is making it orange. But I want to make it I need more yellow. Okay, so I'm gonna use another brush, a brush that has no other color on it, so I'm not mixing. Oh, I'm gonna use a brush with nothing on it because I want to see more yellow. I got the orange down there, and it looks nice because the orange is really popping out. But I want to see a little bit of yellow in there, a little bit more yellow. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So we got in mind for like a sunset type of look where the sun is like shining through. It's about to go down. Uh, it's a hot day. Okay. We are done. I like it. Um, so I do want to make these door handles right here gold. A little gold in there. Okay. It's green right here. A little bit of green. So that's gonna add a little bit of green down here. Let that green come out just a little bit more. I did color it green, but there it is. It's a little bit more vibrant now. Like you can see it more better. So yeah, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, and I forgot to add. Okay, we're almost done here. Forgot to add these to the back ones. I remember adding it. And then hold on 1 second. Okay. They have these dots here, so that must mean they want me to add a little bling to those areas. No problem. And then I'm gonna add a little bit to these flowers. Okay. And guys, we finished. I'm so happy. So that's my small haul. And we finished our page. And I totally love it. What do you guys think? This is it. These details took me 2 days. I had to go stop and go for 2 days to finish it. But we did it. And I'm gonna write my date. 6/2/5. Yeah. So we are done. And on that note, I want to thank you guys all for joining me on my live tonight. It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure. Seeing, oh, hi, View. I didn't see you. It's been a pleasure seeing all you guys in my chat. I really appreciate all the support. Um, I just want to thank you guys. I want you guys all to have a blessed week this week. Don't forget about colorful inspiration tomorrow on it will be on Ivy's channel. She's in First Corinthians tomorrow at 1 o'clock. We will be in the YouTube streets. I'm sure we'll be in everybody be in everybody's chat. And so we won't be far away from each other. But yeah, continue to support me and I continue to support you. And thank you so much. And I want you guys all to have a wonderful night. Don't forget to please pray for our country. And yeah, I'm about to get my little one ready for bed. Yeah, summer school in the morning. Thank you, Jesus. And yeah, I'll be back on YouTube in a little bit, probably. I might even go live again later tonight. Oh no, tonight. If you guys know Coloring with Tani, she's doing a late night live. I think she's coming on at 10, 10 or 11. I don't know. If you know her channel, I'm sure you might have got an notification, or you can look on her post or community wall or something. But other than that, I don't know if anyone who is going live tonight. But again, you'll get your notifications. So yeah. Anyways, have a good night. Appreciate you all. Bye.